But I want to bring up our next guest, and I really found out about him through you, Steve Carpenter.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Boy Knits.
Brooklyn Boy Knits, yes.
Yeah, Luis Boria, get up here.
Louis, come on up.
Please
Louis
welcome.
Boria, also known as Brooklyn Boy Knits. Hello.
Well, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. But be careful with that, right there.
Yeah, we don't want you to fall off the stage.
For people that don't know, Brooklyn Boy Knits, Louis is, you became Insta famous knitting on the trains going to and from Brooklyn and the city, I guess, correct?
Correct. I've been knitting for 11 years now, and
Great.
about a year and a half ago, I was just knitting on the train on my way to work, and sitting before me was Frenchie Davis. Mm-hmm. She was on American Idol, she was on Rent on Broadway, and I had no idea she was sitting in front of me, and she snaps a photo of me. And the next morning, my friend Jason Hood calls me. He's like, "Dude, you're all over Facebook." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, sends me a screenshot of this photo of me. And I'm like, "That was last night, and that's creepy. Who's taking a photo of me?"
That's creepy, yes.
On the subway. And I realized it was her, and long story short, it got the attention of the Daily News, and they wanted to interview me, and they released the article on a Sunday, and it just exploded, and it just went over.
Really cool. It's been all over, but since then too, you've been doing a lot of knitting, not episodes, but events. Teaching people how to knit.
Correct.
And doing things for raising money for cancer, for kidney cancer. And the one thing, one of the main things I wanted to talk about is you've been kind of like a spokesperson for Lion Brand's Hat Not Hate.
That's correct.
So tell us a little bit about that one.
So many times you see people go viral for so many different reasons, and I always tell people you have a choice at that moment. You either take it in for yourself, or you do something positive with your platform. So I decided to give back and start spreading this message of inclusion and diversity, and really include children into this, because a lot of us, how many of us have been bullied all our lives,
all
right?
Of us, I think,
all of us.
You probably didn't think of this, but now I feel like, yes, you're working on the gender thing, getting over that, but it's almost like, do people hit you up on there? And it's kind of sexy when you see a male knitter. No, I think you're changing the whole, I was looking at a lot of male knitters. There's male knitter groups happening around.
Yeah.
I think Rebar should do one here.
And you started one?
Well, I helped start a men's knitting group in Brooklyn at String Things Studio in Brooklyn, New York, and Park Slope. So anybody out there who wants to come join us, any man that wants to learn how to knit,
I'll go.
Yes,
beginners,
come every Thursday.
Included?
Yes.
Especially beginners. So every Thursday night we meet up at 6:30 to 9, and we just knit. We have a couple beers at the shop, and it's a good time. Yeah,
I love
there
that.
You go.
That's cool.
Louis,
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I have a little gift for you guys. So congratulations.
Is it your logo?
Yeah, it's an enamel pin that I had designed.
I love your
very
logo.
cool.
Oh, it's a great logo.
And I
Thank you
bought
so
one,
much.
thank you. This is
Actually,
so
the
awesome.
logo, if you look on the screen, it comes up periodically. And
This is a
So
really
good
cool
luck to you
Boy Knits.
guys.
That's
on
you on the
episode.
train, right?
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you, Louis. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to Brooklyn Boy Knits, Louis Boria. You can go brooklynboyknits.com.
Yes, and he does sell his work too. So if you need a new hat or a new scarf or a shawl or something, he has them online. You can buy.